back to Mima's Crafts in Chaos. So we're going to do, this is like a, I don't know, a witchy pumpkin house. It's got a witch's hat, and then the house is made out of a pumpkin. So I already mixed up my resin, and I'm going to pour the pumpkin in orange, and then I mixed up the black for the hat, which is, this is the Let's Resin black epoxy. And this is the Let's Resin epoxy resin, and then I added Let's Resin orange mica powder, and they both have some crushed crystal in it. I don't know how much it'll show, but I just thought it might be fun to give it a little sparkle. So we're going to go ahead. I used a tiny bit more, but oh well. Okay. So usually when I measure these to see how much they take, instead of using water, I use alcohol. And then that way I don't have to wait for them to dry out. So, and then I just dump my alcohol back in my container, and we're good. So just a little trick I use. All right, and I'm going to pour the hat in the black. So we don't have any bubbles under here. And the little tip of our hat. Make sure it is full. Should have not filled that part as full before I did that, but oh well. Okay. Well, I think I'll move this over on my mat before I top that off. Anyway, so now we just gotta wait for them to cure, and then we'll demold them, and then I do a little bit more to them after that. We do like around the band and the windows and all that stuff in the house part. So when they demold, or when they're cured and we demold them, then we'll finish them up with that. So I will see you back when it's that time. All right, we're back. This is all cured up. So we're going to get it demolded here. And this hat is kind of hard, but not. I don't know. Just getting it up over that edge is kind of pain in the butt. Oh, I'm glad I put the crystal, the heck's it called? Crushed crystal. Jeez, my brain. That looks good with the crushed crystal in it. I wasn't sure if it would even show up because I couldn't see it. But now that it's cured, I can see it just fine. So, this has got overpour, so it's going to be a pain in the butt to get off. That wasn't that bad. I just hate that overpour. That's when you get cut. Oh, look, you can see the crushed crystal in that too. Isn't that party? All right. Mold's turned back out. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm not just going to leave it like this, but this is how it goes. So it looks like a little house. And the witch's hat is the roof, I guess you could say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with, first I got to do some cleanup on this. And then we're going to go in with some UV resin, and we're going to do like the around the windows and the door and the stairs and that, and then we're going to do around the hat and all that stuff. So make it all fancified and take care of that. So let me get this cleaned up and get all my supplies, and then I'll get back with you. All right, here we go. Got all my stuff here. Put my other glove on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we are going to do some brown on these, some yellow in the window so it looks like they're on. We're going to do the door brown, the stairs probably brown, and then I want to do the band around the hat purple, and then I usually do that silver, and I still think I might do it silver. I haven't quite decided on that because I'm not a gold. I don't really like gold, so I have a really hard time using gold. So let's go ahead and start with the brown on the windows and stuff. Anytime I do this, I always use the high viscosity because it's just a little thicker. So it lets me do more painting stuff with it instead of it running all over. So, my little spoon here. Okay. Add a little brown to this. Okay. I like to use these throwaway disposable eyeliner. They work really well for me. And we're just going to try to paint in the lines here so I don't have to spend all my time wiping it off. I'm not very good at painting in the lines, but we're going to try really hard. So I just have to tell you guys, so I was on Amazon the other day, the, Amazon where you can watch your movies and stuff. Anyway, I was on there and I seen something on there that, man, made me feel really old. It came out in 1969, and I used to watch it as a kid, and it was HR Pufnstuf. Anybody remember that? I could not believe it was on there, and it's not a remake. It's the actual show that came out with the magical flute and witchy poo, and I was like amazed that was on there. I was like, wow. Actually, I've thought about that show a few times over the years, and I was thinking, do I remember it really like it was? And I haven't watched it, but I think it is the same thing. Or I remember it that way. I shouldn't say the same thing. I know it's the same thing, but it's the way I remember it. It was way, way, way crazy to see that on there. Clear back from 1969. That seems like a long time ago. It's a little tedious, but it's really not that bad. And I like to, I just have a really hard time with the markers. I do use them on a few things, but I don't know. The markers just do not do it for me. And I don't mind painting. I kind of like it. So I'm loving this new heat lamp, or this is not a heat lamp. Resin light from Let's Resin. No, I don't get paid or anything for promoting their stuff, but I pretty much only use Let's Resin stuff. I have a few stuff that's not Let's Resin, but for the most part, I keep going back to Let's Resin. Really kind of like their stuff, their product. I mean, everybody has their own, what they like or whatever, you know, but I don't know, I've seemed to keep going. I've tried other things and I just keep going back to the Let's Resin stuff, so. But I'm really liking this light. I like the fact that I can take it apart and both sides will work. Because it's almost like having two lamps, really. Makes it really nice. I mean, I really like the other one too, but since I've gotten this one, I haven't even brought or used the other one, which I'm sure I'll still use it. But I really like this one. I really do. And it's pretty purple. Who doesn't like purple? Well, I'm sure there are people who don't like purple, but. All right, so I won't make you sit here and watch all of this, but I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of how easy it is to wipe it off once you've got it on there. Which it is easy to wipe off as long as you don't cure it first. Once you cure it, it ain't as easy to get off. It's possible though. I actually have gotten this off of stuff that I've put it on when something happens and it don't work out or something, and I've already cured it. You actually can pick it off. Kind of hard, and you have to be careful not to scratch everything up, but you can do it. Can be done. I'm having a problem with my windows open because my babies are out there by the window. They like to hang out with me even though we're not in the same area. I'm down here and there, but they can see me, and that's all that matters to them. So I did open my big window. I'm in the basement, but you get the sunlight still coming through there. And my resin will start to get a little sticky. Make sure I got that out of all the little crevices. Give it a quick little light. And then I will get the rest of this painted on the house. Come back, show you what I've done, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do to the hat. So I will see you in a minute. Well, it'll be more like a second for you. Okay, so I got this done. Got my windows done. And my door, my steps, whatever you want to call them. I guess there's on this little ring thingy in some of my gem thingies that I have, and I thought that would make it look cute because that's where the door knob was, but when I painted it, it kind of ruined the doorknob. So All right, so we're done. That part's actually pretty much done except for the spider web. So, okay, that's not sticky anymore. I know that I want to put purple around the hat band. And I'll get that started and then pause you and get that finished. I'm probably going to do, so I'll get the hat band done. So I'm going to put purple around here and then I'm going to do silver around this. And then I know I want to do something else to this. The first one that I made, I used these little moons and stars. And I just put them around the top. It looked really cute, but I don't want to do the exact same thing again. I kind of want to do something else. I also have these itty bitty stars. But I don't know if I want to do that or something a little funner. So I want to bling it up. I like to bling. Sometimes I over bling, but that's okay, right? So I'll get this started and then I'll put you on pause. I'll let you see how I do it. Or am I going to start doing it in the color I'm going to use? I don't know why, but purple is a good Halloween color. Where did my purple go? I had it out here. Oh, there it is. I think purple's a good Halloween color also. And I don't know why, so I always tend to do purple for when I do witch stuff. I'll like add purple to it because I kind of like it. I don't want that much. I didn't see that in there. That had a little bit of cured clear in it. But it's not in there now. Okay. And away we go. I'm going to get a new one of these little thingies. I'm going to start right here at the front, right in the middle of this little hat thingy, because I feel like the band would go through there. I get a weird glare here. I can't see what I'm doing. So, anybody know how to fix a broken pumpkin? With a pumpkin patch. My light's still on here. I'll get this finished up and then I will come back and then so I'll get the band and the buckle done and then I'll come back when I decide what else we're going to do with the blingy part, okay? So I will see you in a bit. Okay, we are back. So we already had the hut part all finished out, the pumpkin part. And then I got around the hat band done and a silver buckle. I still haven't decided if it really even needs any more. I still kind of want to do more to it. So I was thinking that maybe I would just do, I think I'll just go, I know I did it on my other one with the moon and the stars, but I think I'll just put, so a couple of these moons, not use these other stars that come with the moons. We'll just use these stars that are actual, they look more like just your normal 5-point stars or whatever they are. So I guess we could kind of see how many moons we would need to go around. My gosh, I got to take the gloves off. They're not working with this. Can't hold on to anything. These are so stuck together. They're like in clumps. Like they're all in a bunch of little clumps together. Kind of weird, but and then use these stars. Let's put them in one of these. Easier to clean up. Because they got more sparkle to them and stuff, I think. And in reality, I guess we wouldn't even have to put the moons on there. We could just put a few stars around there. Just to kind of give it a little something or other. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we won't even worry about the moons this time since I did it on the last one. Not that they'd ever be together. The other one was already bought. So, so let's get, I think I want to do this. Put a little bit of this glue right here. Not a lot because I don't know how fast it's going to dry. Just so I don't get too much. Okay. And then we can just kind of tap it here and there. See if that'll even be enough. Hopefully it'll be enough. Oh, should be plenty. And we can just kind of put our little stars on there. Yeah, I kind of like that. That works. I don't need a ton. Don't go too far ahead. All right, so this might take a few minutes. I don't want to bore you with this. So I will just get this done. I'll probably do a top coat with the UV resin on top of it just to make sure that they don't fall off. Can I have another spot? I don't see it. So I'll do that, and then I'll come back and show you how it looks and see. I'm pretty sure that'll be the end of what we do. So I will see you in a few minutes. All right, so it's all finished. I got it, all the stars on it, got it top coated, and so it's done. And it's all cute. I think it's cute anyway. Anyway, so there you go. So that's it for this one. So we will see you on the next one. But don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if you like my work, if you like what I'm doing, if there's anything you'd like me to try. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, so, and it just helps my channel out if you, especially if you like and if you comment on the videos. It also helps out, and watch the videos all the way to the end. So anyway, I guess we will see you on the next one. And don't forget to always embrace your chaos. Love you guys.